What's up, everybody? It's Eric the Barber coming at you with another video. Today we will be doing a mid fade. Now, to start the mid fade, what you're gonna do is use your Andy Slimline Pros, well, any type of trimmers that you have, but I'm using the Slimline Pros. You can get these on Amazon for about 70 bucks. Now, I know it has been a while since I posted a video, okay, and the reason behind that is I lost motivation, okay? I ain't even start, honestly, but I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm not gonna sit here and just say some BS, but I did lose some motivation. I ain't even gonna lie. Right here I'm using a shaver. Make sure you go under everything and make sure you get all the small stubbles. But like I was saying, I did lose some, motivation into it. And it's not that I stopped cutting hair, because I cut hair every day. I'm very busy. But it's just more so I didn't feel the love on YouTube than I do elsewhere. Elsewhere being TikTok. On TikTok I blew up. I went from like 0 to like 100 freaking followers to like 1,000 to like 10K to 30K. So it's like that, made me happy. So I started posting on there. Anyways, right here we go all the way open. I'm gonna make sure I do this all the way around the head. I will be showing you one side of the head first, then the other side, and then I'm gonna keep going on. But right here I go all the way open, and to take out that bottom line, I'm gonna close the lever all the way. And I'm gonna flick out, so I'm not gonna go up and down. I'm flicking out like a C motion. That way I'm not creating another guideline. I don't want to create another guideline. I want that line to just go away. Now if there's still a line, you can go ahead with your slim lines or whatever liners you have and use your corners of it and do the flick out motion. That should make everything just disappear. Then I go in with my zero guard. And I'm gonna create another guideline on top of that, but I'm gonna flicker it out. That way it doesn't leave a harsh line. Then right here I go with my number 1 guard all the way open. Gonna make another guideline on top of that. Then I'm gonna close my lever all the way, and I'm gonna hit at every dark spot at the bottom to try to make everything basically soften up. That way it's easier for me to come back and just, fade everything out. Right here I use the number 2 guard all the way open. I'm gonna try to soften up that line as much as I can. This is basically a rough draft. This isn't the final product, so it's a rough draft. So I'm gonna set in all my guidelines first. After I'm done setting in all my guidelines, then I'm gonna come back and fade everything out. I'm gonna come back in detail. Now right here I have my number 3 guard, and I'm basically fading everything into the top of the head. The top of the head is about like a number 7 guard. So I'm flickering the number 3 guard into the number 7. And then right here I'm gonna go ahead and start detailing just a little bit. I'm gonna go all the way open and hit at all the dark spots I see. Always make sure you use your corners when detailing. You don't want to use your full blade, because if you use your full blade, you're bound to make another guideline, and that's not what you want to do. If you make another guideline, you're making it harder for yourself to fade everything in. So once you're done with all your guidelines, you're gonna come back and start to actually detail. When you detail, you use your corners and you always flick out. Remember, you use your full blade, you're gonna actually make another guideline. You're gonna make it harder for yourself. And once I'm done with that, I'm gonna use my lever all the way open and get really into detail. Right here I start off all the way open, try to take out as much as possible from the bottom line. If there's still something, I'm gonna go ahead and close the lever just a little bit. If that doesn't take it out, I'm gonna close the lever all the way. If you have to go back in detail, I always do. Right here I go in with my 0 guard all the way closed, and as you see, I'm only using my corners. Now right here I'm gonna go ahead and line everything up. If you don't see that the fade is perfect, it's because I like to line up the boxes on the sides and then go for detail, just because when you line everything up, you kind of see the fade way better, instead of just going ahead doing a haircut, doing a shape up, and then you have to come back and redo everything. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of like doing it all at once. I go side by side. So I line it up, finish one side. Once I line everything up, you can kind of see the dark spots and the lines you left in the fade, and then you come back and fix everything up. And you know, it's a little confusing, I know, but it's not, trust me, it works. It works. See right here, see all the dark spots. I go with my lever and I do what I gotta do. And then what you do with it one side, you do to the other. Oh gosh, girl, I love your boots. So right here, I go in with my guard all the way open. I'm gonna repeat the same step. Take out that bottom line. I'm gonna close the lever all the way. Make sure you're fading out. Do not go up. Make sure you're flickering out. C motion. Right here, the 0 guard all the way closed. I'm making a soft guideline right on top of that. Then I'm gonna go in with my number 1 guard all the way open, making a soft line on top of that. And then to just kind of get rid of some of those lines at the bottom, I'm gonna go all the way closed. And I'm gonna flick out at those lines. Right here, I line them up, make sure I get it as sharp as possible without pushing anything back. Then once I'm done with this, see, look, you see how you can see all those imperfections in the fade already? I'm gonna just come back, start detailing everything I have to. Right here, I saw a small line, so I'm gonna go ahead with my Slimline Pros, using my corners only, and I'm flicking out. Then I grab my blade all the way open. Once I grab it open, I'm gonna go ahead and hit it with my corners. Hit at every single dark spot that I see. If it's too high, I'm not gonna go all the way high. Okay, so make sure you keep everything at a low distance where you kind of, you know, feel comfortable. Because you go too high, you're gonna skin them, you know, and you're not gonna be able to put more hair on it. So I just at the very bottom, I start all the way open. Then I start closing the lever as I need to. Then if I gotta go higher, of course I'm gonna put on a higher guard. I'm gonna put it on either a number 1 guard or a 0 guard. And you know, to play it safe, you could start off open. Use your corners. Remember, don't use your full blade. Always use your corners when detailing. And if it doesn't knock that off open, then you could close it all the way. Use your corners, and you know, just keep going down as you need to. Right here, I'm going with my 0 guard, if I'm not mistaken. Corners only, hitting at those dark spots, making sure everything is smooth as butter. And then to bring everything together, you gotta do what you gotta do. All the way closed, taking out that bottom guideline. There's a huge spot down there, so I'm gonna come back in with my Slimline Pros. Remember, only the corners. I cannot stress this enough, guys. I'm giving you guys free game. This is free game 101. Free 99, bro. Of course, you can Venmo me or Cash App or Zelle me, whatever. Haha, good morning. Then right here, I'm gonna go all the way closed with my number 0 guard. Then I'm using my number 1 guard all the way open, creating another guideline, but very soft. I'm gonna close the lever. Like I said, what you do with one side, you do to the other. You repeat the same steps. This type of fading method works on every single texture. I cut all types of hair textures, from coarse to straight to curly to everything you can name, bro. I do it all, and I use the same method on everybody. Now, if you're wondering what I'm recording on, as you might see by the title, I'm using my GoPro. I've had it for a while. I just never really used it. I just kind of have it sitting in a cabinet collecting dust. So I was like, you know what? I might give it a try with barbering. I never tried cutting hair with the GoPro on, but it came out super clean. I'm not gonna lie. I really like it. I've seen some videos and it doesn't look that good, but this came out super clean. I'm not gonna lie. I might just go ahead and use the GoPro like every other day, because it wasn't really much, like how I do with the camera. The camera's it gets in the way because I have a huge camera, so it kind of gets in the way. I try to move it around and it's not it, at least if I'm having a busy day. And if I'm I'm pretty busy every single day. Everybody is, but it's just, the GoPro is way better using. I'm not gonna lie. Now, what you're mostly gonna see here is straight up detail. I just go back and detail everything if I miss anything. Look into the mirror. The mirror never lies to you. Look at the mirror. It only lies to you if she's looking at you. Alright? I did not like how the lineup came out. Not the lineup. I love the lineup. It came out sweet. I don't like how the video came out when I recorded the lineup, so I didn't even show that. So I'm not even gonna show that because it just kind of looked weird because my hand was in the way. You couldn't really see anything, so there's no point of me uploading something you guys can't see it, Right here I'm gonna finish it off by trying to clean up any little stubbles that I didn't get. Like if I missed anything, I went ahead, examined the haircut, and this is basically the final product, honestly. Make sure you dust off your client, get everything. And yeah, I'm glad you guys watched it. If you did watch it, if you did like it or you did watch it, say something in the comments, please. I want to know that you guys are here. I know I've been discouraged, like I said, but that ain't really no excuse. So I'll put something out. This is some fire content, and it's some free game, guys. There's some free game. So if you skip through it, you miss some good little tips. But this is some good game. So I appreciate you guys for watching, and let me know what you guys think. Have a good one.